What sold? Day 144. The first sale of the day is this Levi's denim jacket in a men's medium. This is a type 3, and it does have all this crazy patchwork, paint splatter all over it, but it sold in 25 days for full price $40 plus shipping. I've been picking up a lot of Levi's denim jackets at the flea market recently. They've all been great sellers. I think the low end of them is probably 25 bucks for the least desirable ones, and up to like 40, 50 bucks. Some of the more vintage ones, 60, 70 bucks. So they've just been a great flip for me. I've been picking them up for about 10 to 15 bucks and still making plenty of profit. Sale number 2 is a Rain Spooner Hawaiian shirt in a men's XL. This one sold in 15 days for full price $30 plus shipping. I'm actually really surprised with this sale. This is not the best print for a Rain Spooner, and usually the ones that are the popovers, meaning that they're only half buttons and they don't button all the way down, go for a little bit less value. So a pretty basic one like this, that's a popover in the middle of winter, selling for full price in 2 weeks. That's a really great sale for a Rain Spooner. Sale number 3 is this Trader Joe's sweatshirt in a men's XL. This is one of the vintage ones from the 90s. I keep selling these and I keep telling you guys how great they are. If you ever find them, make sure you pick them up, whether they're vintage or not. They sell for about 30 bucks. This one sold in 6 days for full price $30 plus shipping. Sale number 4 is this vintage Izod Lacoste sweater in a men's medium. This is a knit V-neck. I think this is probably an acrylic one based on the look. If you can find this in better material like wool, then it's going to add some value. This one did sit around for a while, and this does happen with some of the vintage Lacoste stuff. I'll show you guys the tag on this one. So it is a made in the USA one, probably from the 80s, but some of this vintage Lacoste stuff can have some decent value. This one didn't sell that great. It took 9 months to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $15 plus shipping. I probably just had it priced a bit too high. I priced it at $30. If I would have just priced this around 20 to 25 bucks in the beginning, it would have sold a lot quicker and probably for closer to full price. Sale number 5 is this John Varvatos button-up shirt in a men's medium. This didn't have a regular like flip point collar. This did just have the band collar, which I thought made it a little bit more unique and added a little bit more value, because usually these John Varvatos plaid shirts are not very good sellers, but it didn't help it that much because this still didn't sell very great. It also took 9 months to sell and sold for a best offer of $14 plus shipping. I probably picked this up for about 7 bucks at Goodwill, so I'm still making 5, 6 bucks on it, but it did sit around for too long for me to be happy with this sale. Sale number 6 is this Anthrax band t-shirt in a men's 2XL. This did come from the Band T buyout where I paid about 4 bucks for these band t-shirts. This was one that I had multiple quantities of. Some of them I listed all the quantities at once, so I listed the shirt and then made a quantity of 10 or however many I had. Some of them I've been listing a new one as the original one sells, not a multi-quantity listing. I'm trying to see what does better. So this shirt was actually only listed for 7 days, even though I did that buyout a while ago, because this was probably the second or third of this exact shirt in this size that I relisted once the other one sold. So this one sold in 7 days for a best offer of $12 plus shipping. And honestly, I'm really happy with $12 on these. Like I said, I paid a little less than 4 bucks each. If I could move all of these at 10 to 12 bucks quickly, I'd be very happy with that. But some of them are going to sit around a little while, and that's what makes this buy not as good as it could have been. Sale number 7, another band t-shirt from that buyout. Probably went to the same buyer, potentially. This one sold in 3 months for a full sale price of $16.96 plus shipping. As you can see, this is one of the ones that I did list all of them at once. So I listed 5 of these. I had 5 of this exact shirt in this exact size. 2 of them have sold so far. There's still 3 of this shirt available. And this has been listed for a little bit, so it did hit the 15% off sale. And that's the difference between me relisting them and me just listing all of them with the quantity. They are going to hit the markdown sale quicker with the quantity, because even though 2 of these have been sold, this listing's still been up for a while, whereas the ones that I relisted, those were listed more recently, so they're not going to hit the markdown sale for a while. Sale number 8, I think this is a new to me brand. I don't think I've sold this brand before. It's called Swix, and this is a pair of like cross-country ski or snow pants. They're kind of like a lighter weight snow pant, and these sold really well. They took 1 day to sell, and they sold for a best offer of $34 plus shipping. I'll go ahead and show you guys the tag here. Like I said, the brand's called Swix. I usually look up most snow or ski pants if they look like they're a decent quality. So I gave these a look and I was really happy with the sell-through and a one-day sale. I think I paid maybe 10 or 12 bucks for these, so a decent profit with only one day of being listed. Sale number 9 is this Zegna button-up shirt in a men's XL. This one took 3 months to sell and it sold for a best offer of $21 plus shipping. Probably had this priced a little bit high at 30 bucks. I think these used to sell for more money, but the market has definitely came down on them. So if you list them in the $20 to $25 range, they could still be pretty good sellers, but don't overprice them too much or they're going to sit around for a while. Sale number 10, this is probably my favorite sale of the day, is this Ralph Lauren denim shirt in a men's large. This one sold in 3 months for a best offer of $30 plus shipping. I was actually kind of surprised that this didn't sell quicker. I sold another one like this right before I listed this one. I think that one sold for 35 or 40 bucks very quickly. So I listed this one at 40. It sat around a little bit longer, and this is probably the low end for a Ralph Lauren denim shirt. The chambray ones probably sell in the $25, $30 range, but the denim ones usually sell for about 40 bucks. But sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes you get a little bit more for a shirt than you think that it should go for. Sometimes you get a little bit less for a shirt than you think it should go for. And hopefully in the end it all works out. And as long as you're moving items quickly, even if you're not making a huge profit per item, you can still turn over your money very fast and make a good amount of money. That's why I would just prefer to move things quickly. Sale number 11 is this Nike Pro Shorts in a women's medium. This is actually my second time selling them. They got returned. No big deal, just relisted them. They sold in 2 days for a best offer of $9 plus shipping. I don't sell a lot of women's stuff. This was probably an old items of my wife's. And rather than just donating it, I got a $9 sale. So whatever it is, it's pure profit, probably $7 profit. And these took almost no time to list. They're super easy. So number 12 is this Tommy Bahama shirt in a men's XL. This is a silk one, and I think this is a pretty nice print. It's definitely something out of the ordinary. It sold in 3 months for a best offer of $18 plus shipping. Being an XL, if this was in a basic print, I would probably, or like no print, if it was just a basic color, I would have probably left it behind. If this was a 2XL, then I definitely would have picked it up even in a more basic print, as long as it was only like normal thrift store pricing around $7. Sale number 13 is this pair of Travis Matthews board shorts in a men's size 34. These did have a nice American flag print on them. They sold in 2 months for the full sale price of $22.45 plus shipping. I'm actually really happy with this sale. It's the middle of winter, and any pair of board shorts that sells for over 20 bucks is a great sale anyways, and being that it's winter is just a bonus on top of that. Sale number 14 and the final sale of the day was this Ruka button-up shirt in a men's 2XL. This is it's kind of like a chambray, but with a gradient on it. And it sold in 4 months for a best offer of $10 plus shipping. These bigger size Ruka button-up shirts can actually do okay if you can get them at a very cheap price. Think Ben's pricing $1 or $2 a shirt. But if you can get them in the bigger sizes, XL, 2XL, then they can sell okay, as long as you get them at a low enough price to price them at $15 or below and be willing to accept offers around $10. That's it for the sales today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for day 145 of the What's Sold series. Peace.